Okay, I had to change my camera battery since it was starting to die, hence why my hands are clean. But right where we left off here, as we can see, or we will see here in a minute. Actually, let me use my left hand for this, because I'm actually going to be using the right in a minute. We've got enough space in there that can easily fit onto that. Okay, that's what we were shooting for with trying to get that wedged up. And you can see the pistons there's a little bit of a gap in there, but nothing too major. What's the technical term for that? Pad pin bolts are actually down in there now. You don't tighten them all the way at first, but you can see them there. They're the copperish looking guys. And so next I have to put the caliper bracket back on here. So I'm going to put the camera back where I had it here. It's actually sitting on a box and then sitting on top of an ice cream bucket. And then I have a little piece of paper up here for actually it's my HJC helmet manual thingy. So it gives me enough of a crooked edge here to get this where it needs to go. And that might be too close. Okay. Now we get to put this back on. Well, let me get my caliper assembly on here first. Okay, that's it right there. You might want to put one pad in, then put the caliper mounting bracket back on there. Then you want to grab the one with the arm and just pop that sucker right in there. That took some time for me to figure out. And you just screw your little guys back in here. There we go. Separate pads, separated. Good, good, good. And then we gotta pop caliper bolts back on. 12mm ones with the socket wrench that we'll have to use. Definitely helps if you get it lined up. Okay, there we go. And bottom one looks good too. There we go. Try to get my stuff at least hand tight before I go torquing it down. Okay. Need to work on tightening the Allen ones here for my pad pins. And just keep doing those all the way through. Okay, that's hand tight. We'll torque it in a minute. That's hand tight as well. How does that look on my disc? Oh, that looks lovely on my disc. I'm not touching on either side right now. Marvelous. get it hand tight as much as I can, and a couple taps on the hammer, and that should be good. Then you want to put the plugs back on. Those are the ones you use with the screwdriver. These little guys seem like they would be a little tricky. Oh, there went one on the ground. Last thing I want to do is cross dead this by accident, so I gotta be careful. And we do the other one. Give it a nice little tightening. And then we go to the socket. Make sure to flip it so it goes to the right. Okay, hand tie it first. I don't have an actual torque wrench. I need to suck it up and just spend the money and get one for myself. My dad has one though. Dad has like every tool imaginable to man in his garage. Okay. Alright, I'm done. The new pads are on. Let's see, install brake pads. Against the pads bring, push the caliper, yep. To the left fork lights and the disc is positioned between the pads. Be careful not to damage the pads. Install and tighten new brake caliper mounting bolts. Tighten pad pins. Install and tighten pad pin plugs. And yeah, we're done. And supposedly my brake fluid level would rise. Let's go see. I wasn't exactly sitting down, so my legs hurt now. Well, I don't have too much in there. It didn't go up too much. Now I gotta edit this to fit on YouTube. Alright.